Max, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you.
What is the appeal to you of playing C.S. Lewis?
Well, I like being that smart for 90 minutes. That's always good. Uh, one of the things about Lewis is he was one of the most erudite intellectuals of the last several hundred years. He read everything from the Greeks to the moderns. He had a steel-trap mind that could recall everything he read and had this extraordinary ability to translate it all into magnificent prose and speech. And he did it all under the headship of Christ. And that makes him an extraordinarily appealing character.
You have portrayed Mr. Lewis many, many times now on film in The Most Reluctant Convert. Are there some differences in the film version, the stage version?
There's a lot of differences. Uh, Theater is you have to overcome space. You have to have be able to reach the back of the house with an intimate moment. Uh, Theater is live. It has no shelf life. Uh, Film, and once you're on stage, particularly in the shows I do as a one-person show, uh, once you're on, you don't get off. So you've got to hold that audience for 90 minutes. Uh, with film, but everything is in continuity too. It starts in the beginning, ends at the end. In film, they break up the script into 100 different pieces and jumble it around, and you're doing everything out of order. So you have to really know where the continuity is. Uh, but the benefit is you you never have to do a moment for more than a minute, two at most. You get multiple opportunities to get it right from different angles. Uh, the other thing that's interesting is from a theater is definitely an actor's medium. He controls the stage. Film is definitely a director's medium. The director can do basically what he wants if he has all the pieces, and make it go in multiple different ways. In my case, I have a wonderful relationship with the director, and we really enjoyed making this film.
In watching this film, at least to me, you became C.S. Lewis. Why do you think his story is still hitting home with people so many years after he lived?
Yeah. Well, he was a hard-boiled atheist, a vigorous debunker of Christianity. He knew what it was like not to believe. And so when he became a Christian, he recognized how best to communicate what the faith is to people that did not believe. And, we live in a very skeptical world. Lewis himself was quite skeptical. And so when you're making such an extraordinary claim about Jesus being God's son and that he offers us repentance and forgiveness of sin, uh, you have to make the case. Uh, because of people in our day, we live in a most postmodern world where everybody has a narrative and nobody trusts anybody else's narrative. They figure, oh, you're just telling me that story because you want to manipulate me in some way. And so Lewis was able to get to some kind of shared objectivity that really allowed people to consider. Now, you and I both know that when it comes to the claims of Christ, it's not just the objectivity. There's a subjective element where even if you were convinced that it were true, but you weren't ready to make the step, that makes no difference. It's like a man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. And so Lewis recognized that aspect of it as well. Uh, but I think for a lot of intelligent people, and there's marvelous books. There's a particular book I'm thinking of that has testimony after testimony after testimony of of people telling how Lewis influenced their walk from unbelief to belief, and he did that with me as well.
Max McLean is C.S. Lewis in The Most Reluctant Convert, The Untold Story of C.S. Lewis. This is a powerful film. It's one that will make you think, make you appreciate your faith even more. You can learn more at pureflix.com, pureflix.com. I'm going to spell that for you, pureflix.com. Max, thanks for taking time with us today.
Thank you.